All right, so I'm here at 45th Street. A lot of you saw that Andrew and I closed on that about 3 weeks ago, and we've just been going through some final design changes, making sure we have everything right so the construction crews have what they need to get done what they need to get done efficiently when they start, and there's no hiccups along the way. But I just wanted to stop by and do a walkthrough. Really, this is going to be the last time this house looks like this as of, Monday or Tuesday morning. So yeah, I wanted to show what we've put in for some of the design changes, some of the layout changes, and just do a walkthrough inside and out. So let's take a look at the outside. So I'm starting about halfway up the driveway, and this driveway has a nice slope that really perches the house on top of a hill. It's quite a view from the street. So when you come up here, we're gonna have to manage some of this with the retaining wall. You can see that this needs a little bit of work. The concrete is in really good shape. We'll just have to tidy up the landscaping and get a bit done with this wall. But really, on the outside, we're going to be changing the siding and the windows to more darker tones, and we're taking off all of this brick in here on the front and replacing that with cultured stone products. So that's going to look absolutely dynamite. So come around the side. You see the entry right there, that goes into the basement. We'll take a look in there in another video, but there's a perfect space on the other side of that door for like an indoor shed area. As you walk up the driveway, you notice there's tons of parking back here, tons of room to swing around, even though it's nice and private. We've got the detached double garage back here for parking 1 or 2 vehicles with the entry door. And again, same here on the back of the house. We're going to be redoing the roof and changing all of the siding on the outside as well, and changing the windows. What I really love about this space here is this giant deck for entertaining. So what I'll do is I'll come around here and just show you what we're looking at from the inside. So say you come out the deck door, this is our view, right? We're nice and private here. The garage shields the view from most of the neighbors to the back. You can see a couple houses back here, but they're really far away. And then in the summer, this all fills in with leaves, so you're sheltered from view of the side neighbors as well. But look at the size of this space. Like, this is just a great area to have family get-togethers. Somebody's going to put a beautiful outdoor kitchen in here, and it's just a great space to entertain. One of the first things that I fell in love with about this house too. So that's kind of a walkthrough of the outside, and let's head inside. Okay, so walking up to the main entrance of 45th, we've got a few stairs here. This is obviously not the day-to-day entrance, since parking is at the back. This would be more for guests. They have to park in the driveway. We come up here, so this is what we have for our main entrance right now. So our stairs, you can see, go right up through the center of the house. We've got this area here, if we go left, where we've got a little breakfast area that I'm standing in right now, the existing kitchen. You can tell this wasn't updated too long ago, but that's all gonna get changed. I'll do a little walkthrough here of what we've got and then describe some of our layout changes. So this used to be an office, obviously. The shelving also has its own bathroom off to the side. There's one of our doors up the back there. Coming through here, that's our other entrance from the deck that we saw before, and then into this beautiful great room here as it sits right now. The fireplace, and then look at these ceilings, 20 plus feet up with the lighting, the balconies to the upstairs. And come back through here. We've got a main parlor area, again, another fireplace. And this will remain largely unchanged. So that's a walkthrough of the main floor as it is right now. Let's go through some of the changes. So when we come in, one of the concerns is that this foyer is not quite big enough. So we're actually going to move these stairs back and do a return with a landing. So you won't see these stairs when you come in the main entrance. So we're going to have a coat closet straight ahead of here, enlarge the foyer so that gets bigger. and the stairs are going to start actually behind from the kitchen. So this room here is going to remain largely unchanged. Layout wise, obviously we're going to be updating the paint, the flooring, and the trim. So in here, this little breakfast area is actually going to become, and the kitchen really, and we'll post a picture of the proposed drawings here, but if we look from this angle, this entire area that you see in this view is actually going to become the dining area, and the area behind me is going to become the kitchen. So this will all be a new kitchen with an island, cabinets. We'll have 2 dishwashers in there, separate fridge, separate freezer, somewhere along this wall right here. And then this area in here is functionally going to change. So this will be walled off. We're still going to have this area back through here, but this will be turned into 2 separate bathrooms. There'll be a powder room, and then we're going to create this. This will be the 5th bedroom back here. This will be our only main floor bedroom, and we're going to have a mother-in-law suite with its own separate ensuite bathroom here. So that'll be quite the setup, and that servery back there, we won't need that anymore. That'll be part of the mother-in-law suite. We're going to come back here, and this entire area right here will be kitchen. So what we lose in that servery back there will become a huge kitchen area right here, and then of course a large living room area that we can just entertain, relax in. So the other major change we're making is the spiral staircase, and I know I love it too. I can already see the comments coming, but this spiral staircase right here is actually going away. We're going to have the stairs right back here. So that beyond that door is a small staircase to the basement. This is all going to be walled off in here, and the staircase is going to be on a return with a landing both up and down. So the main staircase will be located here in the center. The spiral staircase, it goes all 3 levels from upstairs to down. It's just functionally, it's just too niche. I love it too. I think it's unique, but just to make sure we're appealing to who potentially will buy this house, we're going to make sure that this area right here, we're going to do matching built-ins, both in this corner here, that corner there. So we'll be losing a window over on this side, and all this is going to be matching built-in shelves on that side there. So that is our main floor walkthrough for some of the changes we're going to make. We're going to do another video on the upstairs layout and the basement as well.